Alright, so check this, right? Before we even start this video, in 2019, if you still wearing bucket naked Timbs, this video is probably not for you. And I know for all my people that's outside of New York, you're probably thinking like, what the hell is bucket naked Timbs? I'm gonna show you. You see them joints right there? Them Jones right there? My bad, I got back from Philly, so I'm still using their slang. But them Jones right there, them is bucket naked Timbs. You should be ashamed of yourself. 2019, if your joint ain't got leather on the top, this video may not be for you. If you're the type of person that get to the drive-thru, say it's like a car or two cars in front of you in the drive-thru, but you can still fully see the menu, which means you can see every single thing on the menu that they sell before you get to the actual little speaker, but you wait until you get to the little speaker, they're like, hi, welcome to McDonald's, how may I help you? You the type of person that be like, let me get a, bruh, you should have figured it out 2 cars before. This video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you got your kid's school supplies list this year and you looked at that list like, damn, am I buying for my kid or for the whole classroom? You thought to yourself like, ain't no way I'm buying all this stuff because this got to be for other kids. This video is, well, you know what? This video might not be for me because I swear I just did that. My daughter going into 1st grade, this school list they gave me was like 3 pages long. They said she needed like 100 packs of pencils, 3 cases of tissues, 2 laptops, 3 tutors, and a car. Like, they bugging. Anyways, these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
DJ Bandana.
Hey yo, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. And if you're new to this channel, if this is your first time on the channel, go ahead right there on the bottom of the screen, either this side or that side. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Show your boy some love. And if you ever watched any of my videos or heard me on radio, see me DJ at parties, anything like that, you already know you're part of the fam. Heavy shouts out to the Bandana fam. I truly appreciate you guys. I actually got some good news. Something we're going to be announcing too that's pretty major for the Bandana fam and the YouTube channel too. Coming up shortly, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this Nicki Minaj situation and her retiring. Well, if you want to call it retiring or being forced to not do music. But I just want to start off by saying this video, I'm not a hater. I love Nicki Minaj, not just her music, just her grind, her being a female artist who actually writes her own raps and really did like a lot of stuff on her own. And it's not a shot at anybody who doesn't write their own raps, but if you look at Nicki Minaj, she didn't really have a fair chance as some of the other female artists that came out after her. If you look at a lot of the other female artists that came out after her, they had the backing of a label that was already popping, or they were attached to something that was already popular and popping. I know you guys are saying like, well, what do you mean? She was signing Cash Money, Young Money. Yeah, but when she started blowing up on Young Money, Cash Money, this is what I'm talking about. That was in the midst of the turmoil where they were all breaking up and people wasn't getting paid and all that. So she didn't really have the full support of everybody, and she still sold millions and millions of records. So I just don't want to get that misconstrued with what I'm about to say on this video. Me, in my personal opinion, I honestly do not believe that Nicki Minaj willingly retired. I don't think she willingly retired. I'm gonna give you a little insight on how the music business works for those of you guys who don't know the music. Now, mind you, this is all alleged because I don't want her lawyers and stuff hitting me or like that. This is based off of facts of her career and what's been going on in the industry lately. So, as you all know, there's no secret. We got Cardi B, we got City Girls. Even though I don't know why they call them City Girls because JT's still not out, so it's really like City Girl. Because, I don't know. Anyways, Megan Thee Stallion, we got, is it Rhapsody? We got a bunch of other female artists that's out. So, an artist like Nicki Minaj, she was basically like the, and I know y'all probably gonna kill me for saying this, but it's the only comparison I can give it to you. She was like the female Jay-Z, honestly, as far as dropping multiple projects that's selling millions and millions of records, basically being the biggest female artist at the time. And I'm explaining all this because it's all gonna make sense. It's a reason why I don't feel that she like willingly retired from hip-hop. So when you're that, I put it like this, say if Jay-Z put out an album and it sold like 50,000 first week. He's like, all right, you know what might be the climate. Then he put out another album, sells 50,000. Then he goes on tour and it doesn't sell out. Eventually he's gonna slow down or stop doing music. I think that's honestly what's happened with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj loves music. She loves hip hop. She loves her barb. She loves the fans and all that. But she's just in a weird position because there's so many other female artists out there and she's not clicked up with these female artists to really gain on that exposure. It's like, people don't really support her no more. If you look at her album sales, if you look at, I know when she was doing the last tour, they were saying, well, allegedly it's because they wanted to move it somewhere else. The ticket sales wasn't that good. People wasn't buying tickets to the joint, so she didn't want to do last thing you need is a video of you doing a crazy talking about Nicki Minaj. I got something about Safari in the shade room and all that too. My bad. I was a little distracted because I'm actually like looking at myself while I'm recording. So no matter what angle I do, my head is mad shiny. But anyways, I gotta start wearing a fitted or something. But anyways, so Nicki Nicki Minaj, an artist of that level, that's just a bad look. You see what I'm saying? Her doing these big stadiums and is not really selling out. Her putting out records, putting out singles is not really working. And then when you have other artists, other female artists that signed to other labels and other companies that's invest a lot of money into these people. Not saying they would blackball you, but they might tell a label or tell a radio station like, listen, my artist, which is the newest, hottest artist out, will come and do your summer jam or come do your summer concert, but you can't put that artist out, which would be Nicki Minaj. So that's kind of like blackballing, but it's kind of the way that the industry works. Because even when she came up, that same type of thing happened. I know a lot of you people are thinking like, well, that's crazy, that's messed up. No, that's the industry. That's what happens. That's like if you work for a company and you guys are doing something that's a competing company, you're going to tell the people that you're doing it with, like, nah, y'all can't really advertise them people over there. It's not wrong. I mean, it's just, that's the way it is. It's business. So honestly, I don't think that she was, I don't think she willingly wants to retire. Now, yes, she wants to have a baby and she's in love and move on with her life and stuff like that too. But Cardi B proved that you can have a baby and still have a career. And with Nicki Minaj, the good thing about Nicki Minaj is she's already so huge. I know a lot of people say, well, Cardi B is bigger than Nicki Minaj or she's doing better than Nicki Minaj. Not yet. Like, yes, she's accomplished a lot, but she hasn't withstood the test of time yet. Nicki Minaj has put out several albums, several tours. And it's not hate. Like I said, Cardi B, it's hats off to her. She's doing her thing. But just on that scale of, you can't compare the two. They're not really on the same comparison scale. And like I said, I don't think she's willingly wants to retire. She would like to put out projects and for them to sell and for her to still have that same megastar look, which is kind of hard when you've done it for so long. Because you really look at it, not a lot of people have that. It's really just like Jay-Z, really. It's not, as far as male artists, it's really like Jay-Z. It's not really an artist that's been out that long that still has that megastar like feel to them. I know you're probably gonna say like, well, Nas, 50 Cent, or Eminem or something like that. Yeah, those artists are still big, but people still look at Jay-Z now the way they looked at him 5-10 years ago. People are not looking at Eminem that same way. Nas drops every 30 years. People are not looking at him that same way. And 50 Cent is like a movie star now. Like we don't even really know him from music anymore, which is not a diss. It's actually good that he's doing his thing with Power and all that stuff too. But I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. Like I said, a lot of people was hitting me up to talk about that. Me personally, I didn't really think that it was like worthy news. I mean, if she wants to retire, let her retire. But I just felt that I would give my opinion on it that I don't think she's willingly retiring. Like, I don't think anybody in hip hop, if you're making millions and millions of dollars, you're not willing to retire. I think that it's actually like a marketing scheme. Basically, she says she's retiring. She goes away for a while, let some of these other artists either crash and burn or blow up, come back out with a new project. You know what? I miss my bars, miss my fans. Big concert, big tour, big money, and she's back on her feet. Hopefully so. Anyways, it's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Always remember this too. You right there that's right now. You remember this. Life is what you make it. So make it. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. I'm out.
DJ Bandana.